The lesson for today: picture a national park. Does it have waterfalls like Yosemite, geysers like Yellowstone, wildlife like Rocky Mountain, or inspiring mountains like Denali? You'd be right. These are all great national parks. But did you realize that 28% of our national parks exist in an urban or suburban environment? Cities like New York, San Francisco, and Washington, D.C., and where I work in St. Louis at Jefferson National Expansion Memorial, all are areas in an urban setting. I'm Ranger Isaiah, and I've worked in parks both in an urban and a remote setting. And I've discovered that parks in an urban setting have their own unique features and challenges. First point, accessibility. Generally, urban parks are easier to access by public transit. This can be done by bus, plane, or train. Visitors have the option to utilize our mass transit system to save on air emissions, gas, and parking costs. In addition, emergency response time within our park is 2 to 3 minutes, as opposed to a remote park which may be 5 hours or more. Second point, amenities. The area surrounding Jefferson National Expansion Memorial has an array of restaurants, hotels, and stores. Within a 2-minute walk of our park, you could be eating at 6 or 7 different restaurants with completely different cultural cuisines. Third point, identity. Given that we are in an urban area, our park is oftentimes seen as run by the state or the city. I often explain to visitors that we are part of the National Park Service and have been since 1935. In addition, while walking through the city in uniform with my flat hat on, people mistake me for being a U.S. Forest Ranger, provoking visitors to ask the question, "This is the middle of the city. Where is the national park around here?" There is a misconception that national parks are an out west thing, and national parks have to have trees and mountains. Within the Organic Act of 1916, which created the National Park Service, the Act states to conserve the scenery and the natural and historic objects and the wildlife therein, to provide for the enjoyment of the same in such manner. The next time you're in St. Louis, I hope you stop by and see our unique cultural resources that we have to offer here at Jefferson National Expansion Memorial.